Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Priyanka Kumar. I'm your psychic reader. So today we're back with another reading, and this is again another popular question on YouTube. Apparently, very less people ask this during my personal readings, but on YouTube, I don't know how it's popular. But it is kind of a curious question where people want to know if whoever hurt them, what will they get, and will they actually go through pain? Because a lot of people see that even though they've hurt them, they are living in peace, they are living in happiness, and it somewhere bothers you if what they did was right, and how can they be so calm in their life after hurting somebody else. All right, first let me tell you that what they did was with their intention. Their intention was to hurt you or teach you your lessons or balance out the karmas. So I would say that don't bother too much first of all. But yes, since this is a popular question and you want to clear out some air in your mind, I will be doing this reading today. So the question is, what justice will they be served, or what karma will they get back for hurting you? Okay. So we will take a look at the cards and what is the future of this connection, or if whatever they did to you, will they realize what is the current scenario, and we'll look into more details of whatever that may look like. Okay, so we have three piles again. We have the first pile number 1 is the yellow color flower, pile number 2 is the blue color flower, pile number 3 is the pink color flower. Okay, meditate upon the situation, and whatever you feel guided to or called to the most, you can pick that pile, and the timestamps are mentioned in the description box below. However, if you have more than one situation, or if you're being called upon to choose from 2 or 3 different piles, you can do that as well. Okay, so let's begin with the reading. Welcome to pile number 1. For those who picked the yellow color flower, let's begin with your reading. I have 3 cards already picked, and then we will pick more cards according to the situation and the questions that may arise in my mind. Okay, so we have 6 of Wands, King of Wands, and Justice. All right, so what is their karma for hurting you? So I see that this person is kind of happy. They feel achieved. They feel something is balanced out. You see this person is actually peaceful. Okay, and if you look at the reflection of that, the person is not peaceful here. They may be having certain kind of ego, or they may be having some kind of attitude also, I would say, and they feel something has been achieved. Okay, but here on the outer surface, they seem to be very peaceful and calm. Okay, so here what I see, that probably in the outer surface, this person may look overconfident. They feel that whatever they did was right, and they feel that maybe this was meant to happen the way that it has happened, and definitely a sense of achievement is what I see from this person. Okay, they feel something has been successful. Victory is theirs, and whatever that they thought of, they have achieved it. Okay, this was something which was a burning desire for them, and I see that to build this whole situation, they actually did a lot of planning. Okay, it is not something that happened randomly, or let's blame the situation that it took that way. No, this person, whoever hurt you in this situation, I see that was their hidden agenda to actually hurt you. And although they may look peaceful on the inside, they feel a sense of achievement for sure. Okay, victory is definitely theirs, and with 2 wands card here, they actually fueled the fire, and they made this happen purposely. Okay, I will not get into the details of what happened in the situation. I'm sure that you yourself are very clear about what happened in the situation. I'm just giving you an insight of behind the scenes of what happened. Okay, so this is and here they're turning their back towards, which means that they don't want to show this success to anybody else, but they feel accomplished and they want to live it all, enjoy alone, okay, like hiding away from the world. They may be want to be focused, but still they don't want to show their face because they are somewhere, I wouldn't say guilty, but they're just, they accomplished what they want, so they have nothing more to do in the connection, or they have nothing more to worry or care about it. Okay, so that is the current scenario of this person. And will they ever realize their mistake is one question that's popping up to me now. I will pick cards for that. And okay, will they ever realize their mistake of what they did to you? I'm sorry to say that actually this situation makes me feel like it was a part of their karma to do what they did. Excuse me. I feel that this person has definitely achieved something by hurting you. Okay, here I would like to bring upon this subject here, which says that, see, karma is nothing but it is not that somebody has to hurt you and only then you'll get karma. It is what you sow is what you reap. So I feel that there might be something with you and this person that they had to even it out. Probably you hurt this person sometime in the past. It could be this lifetime or a previous lifetime. I understand this subject is a little too deep for you to understand, but it's the fact that there was something in the past for this person to walk into your life and treat you the way that they did. So that is why they will not actually feel hurt, or they will not be afraid, or they will not be scared, or they will not be hurt because they hurt you. Okay, they will not regret any of their actions and moves, because here I see that they had to teach you a lesson and not you the other way around. So I know that this may come as a surprise to you and you may not want to accept it, but yes, you have hurt this person in the past and now they hurt you because they had to balance it out. Okay, and it is just that they were teaching you your own lessons. So I see that this person is actually not going to realize what they did was a mistake, because it wasn't a mistake in the first place at all. Okay, let me pick up some cards for what is the future of this connection, whatever kind of connection this may be. Let's just check if you guys will talk again, speak again, or will you actually be in touch, or whatever the situation is. What is the future of this connection? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, the Temperance. Okay, so the future of this connection looks like it's just going to be balanced out again. You may make peace with yourself when it comes to emotions, but I don't see that there could be a reconciliation, or there could be chances of you being or meeting this person again. This person might have actually walked away from the situation already. It is because they are done with their agenda and they no longer have anything to do with this connection. So that is why they have chosen to move on from that. Okay, kindly ignore if there is any background noise music being played. I'm actually filming this on Republic Day and there is some noise in the background. However, I want to finish this particular reading and then pause the video. So I will pick up some cards for what should you be doing in this situation. Okay, the advice for you in this situation. I would say stop discussing this with everybody around you, and also if it involves something to do with money, although I didn't see any of the money cards here, but also if you feel that this has something to do with money, then I would say that let it go, because it's all about balancing. And here you need to be more happy with your situation, your family, and don't involve more people in this connection. Okay, I think that you are trying to contact this person again with through somebody else or through another person, or you're trying to find out if this person is happy or sad, or maybe something you're trying to do through another person. Don't do that. The advice for you is that just make peace with yourself, balance the situation, and be more happy and contentful with your family. I see that you have already emotionally, you are attached to your family and many other things around you. So I would say that you need to focus on that and not on this person or the situation, because it's all balanced and it's evened out. All right. I have one last advice card for you here from the Oracle cards, which says freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Okay, this only means that you need to be more free from yourself and stop putting limitations and boundaries to yourself, and stop assuming things that this person hurt you and this person will actually go through a lot of problems for hurting me. They will have very bad karma coming back to them. Here it is just that be more loving, send your loving energies that will heal you and the other person in the connection. Don't hold on to yourself, because when you think that the other person has to go through something, you never know, that is also your karma of building ways to make problems and creating more problems for yourself here. So that is why it's the card of freedom. Be more open, send out more loving vibrations and energy, balance it out, peace. Okay, just be in peace. That will give you also peace and the other person also peace here. All right, so that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this helps. If this reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to hear from you, and I will see you again sometime soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 2 for those who picked the blue color flower. Let's take a look at what is the reading for you. We have the Queen of Wands, the Moon, and the Empress. Okay, so what justice or what is their karma for hurting you in this connection? Okay, so I see that this person is dreaming a lot about you, and here having 2 major cards, I can tell you that this person is constantly worried about you, they're thinking about you. And I see that there is a kind of emotional breakdown in this person. Okay, they thought that probably they were a very bold person who could not take any emotions, or they are in their own way. But here I see that after this situation has happened between the two of you, there has been an emotional breakdown, and they are thinking too much about the positives and negatives of the situation. Okay, so I think that you came into this person's life to teach you all of this, and maybe they also learned how to be honest in the situation. I see that this person could have been the kind of person who used to be jealous of others, or who used to cheat other people, or they were not probably honest with themselves either, or with other people around, and they had lack of confidence in them. Okay, so here I see that the karma for hurting you is that they have realized that they have to always speak the truth with other people. Not just to other people, but to themselves as well. They have to always speak the truth. They have to be more caring. They have to be more nurturing. And their emotional aspect is something that they need to work upon. And they have come to the terms and understanding that, they shouldn't be getting separated from anything else, and whatever the dream or the hope that they had with this connection has been lost. So that is also causing them some kind of anxiety and fear. Okay, and here they have a lack of clarity. They don't have the mental stability to take anything forward, or they are unable to justify for themselves what is reality and what is the dream that they're dreaming about. So there is this confusion of making things work in place for them. Okay, so that is the kind of karma what is coming back to them. Okay, I will pick up more cards. okay, to check what is their current energies. They are in a dead end zone, and they have actually realized that they put themselves in this situation, and there is this kind of feeling where they have started realizing a lot of things. Okay, there is too much going on in this person's lives, and again we have one more major card here, which tells me that probably they were too headstrong. They thought only they have all the life experiences. They were expecting that they will be leading this situation and it is all in their hands. But apparently, they have realized that they had become selfish in this connection. They had become too much stubborn. That's their karma. All of these things is the realization that's happening for them. And probably too rigid, not open and willing to changes, and not allowing anybody else to take in charge of the situation. So that these are the realization, or these are the karmas that is coming back to this person, and trying to make them understand about what is that is gone through in this situation. Okay, let me check a few cards for what is the future potential of this connection. I don't think that there is any kind of separation as such, but I'm curious to know what is the situation. Okay, what is the future of this connection that holds for you? Okay, we have Death, and we have Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant. Okay, it may be a family situation, I would say. Okay, or maybe something to do in your inner circle, basically, where this person is trying to understand if this is meant or not. But I see that there is going to be a transformation in this person. Okay, the future of this potential, don't be worried with the Death card here. I see that this person, I'll tell you, see, we have the Ten of Pentacles, Death, and the Hierophant, which tells me that probably it was a very happy situation, very happy family, and then all these things happened and situations started changing slowly, and that's when they moved into the Hierophant zone, where they understood that the need for being in a family, or being in a traditional space, or learning from the higher authorities or power is going to help them. They thought they were the emperor, but then they progressed into the Hierophant. Okay, so it is a good progress. The future of this connection is that you will be back again together, even if you have separated. I don't know, somewhere I feel that there is still no separation here. Maybe it is just a little bit of misunderstanding and disconnect in the connection, but I see that this person is still with you, and it is just a small break, that's all. So I see that this person changing themselves for the betterment of you and their future together, and somewhere there is this kind of enlightening situation. Somewhere they also realize how they should be, and what is life, and what this whole scenario taught them. Okay, that's what I see as the future potential of this connection. Okay, now let's take a look at what is the advice for you, or what should you be doing in this situation. What is that you should be doing in this situation? Okay, we have the Two of Wands, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, what you should be doing in this situation is that see, the grass may look always greener on the other side, so I would say that you need to let it go and do not worry too much, because this is going to eventually happen again. Okay, even as I mentioned earlier, this connection is not broken completely. It is still there, but it is just on the pause mode currently. So I would say that and also I feel that you may be trying to inquire from other people and wondering about what is going on, or you may also be very curious to know many things. So I would say that you just be calm. The advice for you is to be calm and focus on how to improve this relationship and how to improve yourself. Okay, don't worry about what is happening on the other side. On the other side, it may always look brighter. Okay, and I will have one last advice card for you, which says harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Yes, this is exactly what is needed for you at this point of time. You need to stay in harmony with everything around you, not just this person, but everything around you. Basically, the more you are in harmony with everything, you will find a peace, you will find balance within yourself. Okay, it is that you are on the right track, you are doing everything that is possible, and sometimes difficulties will occur in your life only to teach you better lessons. Okay, and at that point of time is when life will actually test you how much balanced you are, or how much loving can you be with everything around you. Okay, and always remember that you need to approach life with compassion, with empathy, and with harmony with everything, so that you will be able to lead a much more peaceful life. All right, so I'm sorry. So that's all I have for you in this reading. If this reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to hear from you, and I will see you again sometime soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 3 for those who picked the pink color flower. Let's take a look at what is the reading for you. 9 of Swords, 6 of Cups, King of Wands, High Priestess, and Queen of Wands. Okay, so what is their karma for hurting you? Okay, heavy energies with this reading already. Sometimes, when I just pick the cards, and sometimes it feels some sense of relief, and sometimes it just feels heavy, like I don't want to talk about it also. So this is one of those piles where I feel silence is the best answer. Okay, so I see that you've had a lot of memories with this person, and you didn't expect things to go in a certain way, but their karma for hurting you is that they are actually realizing a lot about it. It's ups and downs kind of a feeling here, because at times they feel very sad. They're definitely having sleepless nights. Okay, they are unable to live in peace for what they have done to you. Okay, and at times we don't intend to do some things, but it just happens, but because the situation will be such that there is no choice, but you have to go through certain things, right? So this is one such pile where you were meant to go through this. Okay, and here I see that your person is actually in deep thoughts, and they are not in a good state. Deep thoughts is also negative thoughts, negative talks, and this is affecting their self-esteem. This is affecting the kind of strength that they possess actually. Okay, and with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands here in the same pile, I see that this person is actually kind of experiencing impatience. They are, and wands being the fire element here, I see that this person is highly emotional at this point of time. I see that they have lost their confidence. They have lost the power to control a situation. Okay, and it's no longer in their hands, which gives me a sign that they want to fix things with you, but they are not in that condition, because firstly they don't have that confidence. Secondly, they feel that even if they come back to you, they may not be as expressive as they want, or they may be highly emotional for the things that you've been through with this person. Okay, and they have a lot of fear for sure. Okay, they have a lot of fear, and they might be trying to even give a deaf ear about the situation. They might be whatever thoughts is coming to their mind, they may just be suppressing it. They may not be in a situation to take it further, or something deep inside them is bothering them so much that they are unable to focus on anything positive. Okay, and it is something that is non-stop. Like the memories that you spent with them keeps coming back to them so much, it's like haunting them. And it is the time where uh, even though they want to focus on positive, even though there is a certain amount of positive in the situation, they are extremely negative. They are extremely negative, trust me. They are really negative about the situation. And that is like, you know how they say that when you're doing a havan or a home, you actually put a lot of ghee to the fire to increase the fire, to amplify that. They are in that stage, especially with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. I see that everything is just flaring up even more and more, because they are also attracting this negative energy. It is not, they are unable to focus on the positive at all. So this is the kind of karma that is coming back to them for hurting you. Okay, I'm not going to get into the details of what they hurt you, how, why, when, and everything, but it's just that for whatever situation that you have chosen, this person is deeply, deeply, deeply regretting for everything. Okay, like I can't explain you that they're having sleepless nights. They are unable to even sleep properly, which means, see, you can understand how much sleep is so important for a person. But if a person cannot even sleep well, it's very difficult, right? So that's the kind of situation that they are in. Okay, I will pick up some cards now for what is the future of this connection. We have Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Sun. Okay, there could be a bright beginning again. There are chances and hopes for reconciliation here in this connection. This person will try to get over the past and try to get in touch with you. Definitely that wound will still be there, but I'm sure that they will try to move past that, because you see, the Sun is the most positive card in tarot. And also the Sun, even as a planet, no matter what happens in your life, no matter what happens in your day, the Sun will come up again the next day, isn't it? So that's how this relationship is. It is going to give the same amount of light that it gave yesterday also. So this person, even though they have a lot of a past baggage when it comes to this connection, they will try to move beyond that, and then they will have that emotional stability to come and express, to come and say sorry to you, and they will want to start fresh again. Okay, so that is what I see is the future potential of this connection, which is actually very beautiful. It takes a lot of courage for somebody to even accept their faults, to even accept the reality. But here this person is trying to gather that courage, and especially when it comes to emotions, forget about being it actions or making something happen, but for somebody to have that courage to even accept their faults and make a move again, right? That takes a lot out of a person. So I would say that the future of this connection is beautiful, and it is going to be a fresh start again. They will definitely approach you with the same amount of passion, or even more, I would say, even more amount of passion and many things. Okay, I'm picking up cards now for what should you be doing in this connection, or what is your advice in this connection. Okay, we have again major cards. So I would say that your take on this connection or your action should be that you should also take in charge of the situation and grow from it. Don't withhold, don't hold back. And also, it might seem like it's a very big risk for you, it is an adventure for you, and you might not understand, is this really necessary for me to start fresh again with this connection? But I would say yes, go ahead with this, because when you have faith and trust upon a person, you can definitely do miracles here. So this connection is still not over, although it is a major scene in both your lives. I would say that that is going to help you in growing as a person also. Okay, so welcome this person with a lot of positivity. You see many yellow color cards here, especially this 4 cards, so there's going to be abundant happiness in your lives again, so bring back that passion, accept this person with the same level of understanding, and work it out together. Be fierce, be spontaneous. Wait for that moment, and things will definitely work out. So the advice here for you is that when this person comes back to you, accept them gladly with the same amount of love and affection, and make this relationship a beautiful one. I will pick up one last advice card for you from the Oracle deck, and let's close the reading with that. So the card I have for you here is self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. It's such a beautiful card to remind you that you need to first love yourself to love another person in the same connection. Sometimes we block our own hearts and don't realize what mistakes that we are doing, but how can you love another person if your heart is not filled with love, isn't it? You have to first fill yourself with a lot of love to give that out to the another person. Don't hold back, don't hesitate, and don't put yourself at fault here for anything that has happened, or don't blame the other person as well. Okay, just let it go. Only when you let it go is when you realize that you are progressing as a soul, especially on emotional level and spiritual level, and that's when you understand the intensity of how relationships work based. Alright, so I started this reading with a very heavy note, but it is a peaceful and calming end to the reading. This reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments. I will be more than happy to hear from you, and I will see you again sometime soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.